friends, Alexa here, and just basically wanted to say thanks for coming and looking at my YouTube page and listening to my blog or reading my blog and listening to my podcast. I so appreciate it, and I hope it's helping you in any way possible. So with this YouTube, it'll be different videos, kind of like sharing my tips and tricks, stories I've learned or heard or experienced from anywhere from fashion, travel, relationships, all having to do with invisible illness. And so I'll start just as kind of like an intro video for those that you don't know my story. I was about 4 years ago, it was a couple months after I graduated from college. I was visiting family in Las Vegas, and on our way home from dinner, a lady ran a red going like 60 miles an hour, T-boned us right on my door. And the reason I'm still here and everyone in our car is still here is because of the car we were in, and that was a Mercedes. So thank you, Mercedes. They're very strong build, so you wouldn't even know it was that bad of an accident. The other car, it was totaled, I found out later. And over time, I was just really not feeling good. I had bad headaches where I got hit. I got was very dizzy and nauseous and in a lot of pain. And I was told it was basically a sinus infection that might have been coming. And because I hit my head a certain way, it came out. And I also had neck pain. And when I went home from out of town, I went to see my doctor, who told me it was depression, which, okay, makes sense, some of the symptoms. But as the months went on and I was doing some working, I was just in a lot of pain still. I was dizzy and nauseous. It just never went away. So I finally went back to the doctor and found out it was a concussion. And after I went to a neurologist, they told me it was post-concussion syndrome. And I started therapy and different medications and different tests to see what was going on. And everything just kept coming back clear. Which, sure, it's great, but not when we can't figure out what's going on. So the next steps were just going to different doctors, like pain doctors. I've had neuro testing. I had to stop working. I could barely function, and I felt like a complete failure. I was a college graduate and was stuck at home every day, could barely function, focus. My IQ most likely dropped points. It was just a really bad time. And I was even told by doctors that it's all in my head and that I'm kind of making it up for attention, basically. Which, number one, who would do that? And number two, why would I want this? Why would I not want to be able to do my dream job? Why would I not want to be able to be a normal person? And I finally, after more months of doctors and tests and just everything in hospitals, I found out I had central pain syndrome, from my traumatic brain injury, which is a neurological disorder due to damage to your brain, brainstem, or spine. And that's basically where I'm at now. I'm in pain from basically head to toe. It's burning, itching, stabbing. I have all these kind of crazy pains. My body knows obviously what pain is, when I get hurt, but at the same time, it's actually the opposite also. So even simple touch, the shower, goosebumps are horrible. I would rather rip my skin off than have goosebumps. That's how bad it is. And it's just been a really rough road. I'm finally starting to work part-time because that's all I can handle. And now I have my blog and podcast with Love Alexa and my social media, and I'm just trying to raise awareness to however I can. And that's basically where I'm at right now. I hope that my story helps others maybe figure out what's going on with them or to feel like they're not alone. I'm also here anytime you want to talk. I'm going to be doing videos as much as I can on different things. Feel free to message or email or comment if you have any videos you want to share or you want your story heard, I would be so happy to have it. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this channel, and I hope you enjoyed my story. Well, not enjoyed, but well, that's all. So it's been fun, and this is with Love Alexa.